Hello and welcome to another mega build. Today we're going to build some wrestlers. Why are we recording this above a giant hole, by the
way? You're about to get eaten by a cloud.
So we're not going to do any of those horrible modern wrestlers. We're going to do some horrible old wrestlers. I am planning to do Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
And I'd like you to do the Ultimate Warrior.
Right.
So I'll do the racist and you can do the homophobe. I don't know how far apart his legs should be again.
That's the same thing that I'm just going to go with it. He might end up being pretty big. But...
So who was your favourite classic wrestler from our youth?
From that era, my always favourite wrestler was Macho Man Randy Savage.
So your favourite was Macho Man and not Papa Shango?
Like, I did like Papa Shango. As much as everybody else seemed to strongly dislike him.
Do you know he was supposed to come back in 1997? And the reason they didn't bring him back was because they invented Kane.
I read on the internet that Kane is a racist now.
Like Father Ted?
Like Father Ted, yeah.
Hello, Colin. Out and about?
I hear you're a racist now, Father.
What?
How do you feel about all of these childhood heroes being horrible people?
It's kind of just becoming a standard thing, though, isn't it? Don't have any heroes because nobody can live up to it.
I've got like a very weird feeling about all of this stuff where like I'm so deep into it now that I can't not be a fan of it. It's like if some pop star who I don't know and don't care about said something horrible, I'd be like, oh, they're awful. I hate them. I want nothing to do with them. But when a childhood favorite wrestler says something horrible, then it becomes like, well, it's not the wrestler, is it? It's not his character. It's like the person.
Yeah.
So I was always like a comedy fan. And so I always heard that like Woody Allen made great comedies. I'd never watched any of his stuff. But knowing that he is a problematic person, allegedly, I kind of don't want to. Whereas like, if the Ultimate Warrior says something horrible, it's like, well, he's just Jim Hellwig can be horrible.
Yeah.
But the Ultimate Warrior isn't. But then isn't that not the same thing as someone that's in a film? Like an art from the artist kind of thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I suppose that's the way you've got to look at a lot of things like that these days. I think particularly if the people are dead and they can't benefit from your enjoying their art while you have to sort of navigate their terribleness. That seems to be the way to look at it.
I've spent far too long here, by the way, building something that isn't the wrestler.
Well, I've only just got past the knees.
I've done 2 feet, kind of. Yeah, when I thought about doing Macho Man, my sort of thought was, well, surely that would take 2 of us to do it. Yeah. Because of how much would need doing.
It's really a lot of detail in it.
Something you've not mentioned yet, actually, that I think is very important here is the fact that I've picked a character that is very sort of primary colours and very simple and easy to understand who he is, if you know who he is. Yeah. And I've given you a character that's known for like multiple neon outfits.
I think I'll do all right. I don't think I'm I don't think I'll struggle. Just up to the underpants now.
Mine's getting bigger by the second. Now that you've said that, actually, why has that never been a thing?
What do you mean?
Why has it never been a thing to buy underpants that are the wrestlers...
That look like wrestling trunks.
Yeah.
Gap in the market. Seize the opportunity. You know how to manufacture a large amount of underpants?
I had a Rowdy Roddy Piper t-shirt when I was a kid. That was the first wrestling t-shirt I had.
It's quite a good one to have. It's one of those ones where it's like you wouldn't, if someone didn't know it was a wrestling t-shirt, they would just think it was a cool t-shirt.
Those are the t-shirts that I like best.
Yeah.
That is something that I've noticed lately, is that I'm very... when it comes to clothes, I used to like t-shirts with logos on them. And now I'm very much into like plain things.
Yeah.
Like I remember for Christmas, my mum got me a t-shirt that just said like Adidas on it or Mitre or something like that. And I just thought, I feel like a walking billboard, walking around with like a corporate logo. I guess because I'm not into fashion so much. But something that looks like a sort of generic logo, I sort of quite like. Like, I wouldn't necessarily wear a t-shirt that says Ray's Occult Books, but a t-shirt that says Ray's Occult Books that is a reference to Ghostbusters that isn't just the Ghostbusters logo, I would like.
Something that doesn't seem to advertise it. Something that it can be not a reference as well as a reference. What if I'm still doing the underpants, and I might have gone a bit overboard. Oh no. What have I done? Oh dear. I might just have to live with it.
Do you think these builds will surpass... Actually, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? I was going to say, do you think these builds will surpass our Christmas Santa builds? But of course, our Christmas Santa builds...
We haven't done them yet. I think we might get significantly worse at building by the time Christmas comes around.
So I now need to do a torso, which needs to be huge. Might have made his pants too big. So, given this timely video, who do you think is going to win the wrestling this year?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the. I think Brock Lesnar might win. Is that wrong? Should I have not said that?
It's definitely not January right now.
I don't know whether I would even know what's happening. Anyway, the last I heard, the champ was Drew McIntyre. Is he not the champ anymore?
I don't know. I met him. He wrestled in Winnie Banks.
It's another of your legendary Winnie Banks wrestling stories. Oh no. What does this look like? Oh my god. Might have to do some repairs.
I'm so excited to see it.
This is significantly better than my last build.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that I don't like the fact that they did it on NXT, right? Where Carry On Cross won the title and then got injured in the match where he won it.
Carry On Cross.
I wish I was making that up, but I'm not. And
right.
well, he used to be Killer Cross, but they're not allowed to. It's too violent. That you
is
can't.
that too? Is it impinging on DC property?
Possibly, yeah. Well, I don't want to give away what I'm doing, but I kind of wish that I just. Oh God, it looks. Oh God.
You've spent far too long doing his signature helmet.
Yeah, the famous fist.
Baldness hiding helmet. Oh, I've gone wrong somewhere. Too late now.
Well, that's all part of the fun. Come on, look at this horrible monstrosity I've created.
I think I've completely misjudged how human arms work.
Oh, dear me. Oh, he looks like a sausage boy.
I think you might be alright with Sausage Boy, because if there is anybody that deserves to be described as a sausage boy, a man made out of sausage. That's where it can all go wrong. How am I going to get all the detail on that face paint? I haven't thought far enough ahead. Can we start again? I'm going to have to start this arm again. No, I am not. Oh my God, this looks fantastic. That side shot looks good. Which way do thumbs go again?
He looks he looks like Elmo. Oh, this this is one of the best things I've ever built. Yeah, I would say I'm a helmet away.
I'm getting there.
The one issue of our mega builds is that we don't enforce a time limit. We can build anything that we like, but it does occasionally mean that we can't sort of sit there and go, well, 10 minutes is only long enough to do ... Like I've built something extra that I wouldn't have done under a time limit, but I think enhances the entire experience.
Mm.
Oh no, I've bollocked it up.
This is looking pretty good. I think I've got it looking pretty good. I might even add an extra layer of it. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Oh, I forgot that he had hair.
Oh, I'm very happy with it.
Oh dear.
I'm finished.
You might have to find yourself something to do for a few more minutes. Make yourself a mean gene or something.
I'm really happy with mine, and I think you're gonna enjoy it.
This might be the best thing I've ever built.
Until now, what is the best thing you've ever built?
I have no idea. What do you think the best thing I've ever built is?
Doc Brown.
That was pretty good, yeah.
When I built Marty.
Yeah, there was the Oasis one. That was good. Even though there's no evidence of it. The crab was good.
Oh, that crab was excellent, yeah.
Even though we had gave it 20 legs. Because I didn't realise you were doing the legs and then I started doing the legs.
Even in sort of speed building mode, digging up Earth is quite tedious.
Well, that was one thing that I've discovered playing on the realm, is now there is gravel in the nether. Of all the blocks to choose to put in the nether, why would you... Oh, you know what the game needs more of? The worst block.
What's your favourite Hulk Hogan film?
I don't know. I think they're all pretty dreadful. Maybe it's Mr. Nanny.
That is awful.
That is a bad one.
Have you seen Santa with Muscles?
I don't think I have.
With Mila Kunis in it. It was on TV. It was on like an obscure cable channel. And I'd never seen it. And I've always thought, well, like I know it's got a reputation for being a bad film. But it's just going to be some sort of throwaway, knock around Christmas sentimental rubbish film. You know, like Jingle All the Way is a bad film, but secretly people like it.
Put that cookie down! Now!
I thought it was going to be like that, but it wasn't. It was just utter shit. It was so bad.
Why is that a thing? Like the sort of muscle man and Christmas film or family film? Like why do those two things seem to go together?
I don't know. But what I do know is, related to Hulk Hogan and his fellow musclemans, did you know that Suburban Commando was given to Hulk Hogan because it was turned down by 2 other actors? And do you know what actors turned it down?
Do not know which actors turned it down.
It'll make a lot of sense when I tell you what film they ended up making. The film they ended up making was called Twins.
All right. So Danny DeVito was going to be the Suburban Commando.
Yeah, and Arnold was going to be his sciencey Earth friend. Honestly, I think Suburban Commando's a better film
Than Twins.
I think Twins was very good. It was all predicated on the joke that Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger are twins. It's that for an hour and a half. These Suburban Commando's got a story.
Am I finished? I'm nearly finished.
Okay.
A few small details and I am done.
I'm wondering if you're going to come over here and be underwhelmed at my build after I've bigged it up. Or if you'll be overwhelmed by the magnificence of it. That's the question.
I'm sure.
How whelmed will you be? I've got the dimensions all fucked up. None of it makes any sort of sense. Like when we built that coffee cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
That huge coffee cup on that little table with that massive chair next to it.
What a treat this is. I think I'm finished. Oh, God. Shit, I did a tweak and it's ruined. It's ruined something.
That's what they say about artists, though, isn't it? An artist never finishes anything; they just abandon it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm ready. I'm finished.
Okay, here I go. Here I go. Wow. Is this me making my entrance?
Yeah. You're coming in to fight Hulk Hogan.
Wow, that's really good.
He's a little bit skinny.
A little bit skinny, yeah.
His head's a bit
And,
big for his body.
He might be a little bit big for that wrestling ring. That's very good.
You probably aren't aware of this, but there's a pig under the rim.
Very good. Very impressive. There's a lot of detail. You've got a sort of pixel art feel going on with all the details and stuff.
That was something that I wanted to try, was to give it a bit more depth in a sense by doing a little bit of shading almost, by giving him some rippling boobies. The torn t-shirt came out very well.
It does look really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with it.
What I think is maybe what we should do at some point, after you've had a look at mine and you'll see what I'm talking about, we might have to do a collaboration.
Okay.
Let's have a look at mine first.
I've seen the boots and I already think it's incredible. Here we go. Oh my god, look at his thighs. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Look at the size of his thighs. Oh, and he's shaking a rope. I had the other two ropes, but it looked like they were in the way, so I took them out. I was thinking, why is he holding a weightlifting bar with no weights on it?
Don't forget to check out the back.
Okay. Oh my god. I like what you've done with these banners to give him like tassels.
Yeah.
Look at those nipples. Wow.
The click.
The old clicky nips. Look at his big mouth. And his those teeth. Wow, that is quite something.
That's why it took. I was trying to get the muscles right. That took me so long. Trying to think, how do human muscles work?
Does it now look a bit cheap that I just did like a fairly flat Hulk Hogan and enhanced it with a few lines?
I think that's what I mean. That's what I was saying about collaboration. If we had the art style that you have done in 3D, that could be something interesting to have a go of.
Well, maybe that's how we could build Macho Man.
I was trying to figure out how to do the teeth. I think that might look that might look a bit better. It's funnier that way, but the teeth are like upside down.
So this Ultimate Warrior, I do actually have something else to show you that I've built.
Okay.
That I've built previously.
Yeah.
It's not a statue, and it's not enormous. I also don't know where it is.
Oh,
here it is. Here it is.
I can see. Wow. Look at that. That's excellent. Very good. Good. I like the shading on the hair.
There we go. I managed to make an Ultimate Warrior head that was almost as good as yours. Well, that was a fun escapade.
I really like doing these. Oh, we should probably make it clear, racism and homophobia bad.